Hey guys, so today we are going to solve the canonical developer interview question known as fizz. And basically the problem is to write a program to output the string representation of numbers from 1 to n, and multiples of 3 should output fizz instead of the number. Multiples of 5 should output buzz, and then if it's a multiple of both 3 and 5, it should output fizz. So that's the problem. So you might notice that I don't have a whiteboard, which would just make everything about this so much more authentic and real life like, and I'm all about authenticity. So I'm going to get a whiteboard, but for now, I'm just going to upload all the code to GitHub, and you can see the link here. I'm going to upload all the code to GitHub and just use the text editor for now until I get my whiteboard and I can scribble for you guys. Anyway, back to fizz. Okay, so we're basically we're going to loop through the numbers from 1 to n, and so we'll write a function. We'll just call it fizz that takes an integer n, and we want to output a string representation of all of these. So I'm just going to initialize an empty string, and then I'm doing this in Python, so we're going to loop through for I in range 1 to n plus 1, because Python starts at 0, and we want to make sure that we get n as well. If I modulo 3 equals 0, and if you're not familiar with modulo, it's basically, it computes the remainder. So if you do I modulo 3, then it's going to say, like, the number divided by 3, what's the remainder of that? So if the number is divisible by 3, then your remainder is going to be 0. So that's how we check for that. So if I modulo 3 equals 0, then we're going to add fizz to our result string. And then if I modulo 5 equals 0, so if it's divisible by 5, we're going to add buzz to our result string. And then if it's divisible by both 3 and 5, so if I modulo 3 and I modulo 5 equals 0, 3 equals 0, and I modulo 5 equals 0, then we're going to add fizz. And then so basically I've done if, elif, and then else. If it's not divisible by any of those, we'll just add the string representation of n, and then we will return my result string. All right, so that is it for fizz. The code for fizz and then for any other problems that I do will be found on my GitHub, and I've put the link below. And so yeah, if you enjoyed this interview question, don't forget to like and subscribe to get more of these. And I will see you next time with a new interview problem. Bye!